have a great event to talk about that's coming up, the inaugural Ballin on Belrose event. Nathan Cox and Pam Hunter are joining us today for your personal invitation. Thank you both for stopping by.
Thank you for having us.
So, Ballin on Belrose, what does that mean?
Yeah, exactly, right? So I had the privilege of doing an event this summer, the 29029 Challenge out in Utah. The premise was you climb a mountain the same number of times to reach the elevation gain of Mount Everest. Very cool event, very unique, but obviously on the eastern shore of Baldwin County, we don't have any mountains, but we do have a hill, known as Belrose, that happens to be where my family calls home and where our company is based, and just a wonderful community. So we decided to bring an event down to Old Town Daphne to support the vision that our city and its leadership has for us, as well as to benefit a wonderful foundation that Pam can tell you about. But the premise is you have to walk up Belrose, which is exactly half a mile, 11 times, and walk down at 10. So it's 10.5 miles total, but the elevation, or excuse me, the distance heading up is the same as the height of Everest, 29,000 feet. So 5.5 miles up, 5 miles down, and you've got 3 hours to complete the challenge. But this isn't just a physical event. This is a party, okay? This is a fun event for the entire community. We've got things for kids, things to entertain adults. We've got DJs, we've got live music, food trucks, pizza, a bar set up by Mancy's. Got the Hall of Old Town closed down. I mean, it's going to be a blast. So don't be intimidated and think you got to be an ultra athlete to come out and be a part of it. I think we'll have much more spectators than we will participants, and that's totally fine. Okay,
and talking about who this benefits, Pam, and that's the Baller Dream Foundation.
That's correct. We're a nonprofit here, as you know. You know a lot about us being on the board. We've been active in our market here for about a year and a half. And we focus on children and young adults up to age 25 who are battling all forms of cancer by providing very unique experiences for them, providing support to them as they're in the hospital and through their treatments, and even go beyond that as they sometimes go back and they go from remission, and then sometimes they end up having to be treated again. So we stay with them as a family. We're very, very close to them, and this benefit will be helping us extend our reach out to more of these children and young adults in our county and over here in Mobile County and across the Central Gulf Coast area.
So how can people help, or maybe how can they benefit if they have a child who's sick with cancer?
Well, let me just tell you to look at our website first. If you go to ballardreamfoundation.org, you can find out about more details about us, and you can reach out to us. You can send me a message at ballardream.org as well, and I could be glad to talk to you about how we can work with you, your family, or if you know of a family in need in our area. We would just love for you to reach out to us.
All right.
And this event will really help. If you come out and support this event, you'll have fun. You'll be able to see some of our ballers, which are what we call the patients that are being treated primarily here at the hospital in Mobile. Children's and women's here in Mobile is our main
I thank you guys
support.
both. I wish we had more time. It sounds like it is going to be a party, so mark your calendar.